Greetings everyone, welcome to another Let's Build It here at my Quarry build. Last episode with figuring out what we're doing with this bathroom. Now I think the bathroom looks pretty good. I'm not 100% on this. I want to find some kind of wallpaper or something to maybe make this look a little fancier. I think it should look a little fancier in here. I'm not sure if I like those plain gray walls, and if I can, maybe get rid of that shower tile or something. So we'll figure that out. Also need to figure out the bedroom here and what we're gonna do here. But I think it's a decent sized bedroom and a nice view too. This outer room or white tile, I'm not sure I like. I might just leave it or I might change it to something else, but I do like the mustard floor or whatever that is. I think that fits well here, but I still want to figure out maybe that tile if I'm going to continue using that. If I am, it will definitely determine kind of furniture and decor up here, but I think it works pretty well, so I guess we'll roll with it now and see what we can come up with. But what do you say we jump into it, start building, and see what we can figure out on this level and others. Okay, first off, I want to start working on that stairwell coming up from the living room area up into that entertaining area. I did want to put a railing in, but I think I might want more of a divider wall up there because I don't think I'll find railings that really work and fit that length, because it is kind of a crazy length, and that's the whole problem with the railing thing, is at least on the PlayStation there's not a whole lot of railing options as far as length, and I can't adjust the length. So, and I want it to look nice and neat, so that already limits my choices of railings. So I think I might put in, like I said, a divider wall, which is not clear glass. It's got like that hexagon pattern, and it's in this one miscellaneous mods here, which is just endless. Like all the mods I have all dump stuff into this miscellaneous thing, which makes it for a very long. You can see how long it takes to get through this these selections. This is the window I was thinking. It's somewhat clear, you can see through depending where you place it, but I think this might work for dividing that stairwell. Let me just grab, put this over here. Can't seem to grab this window, there we go. Let's give this a try and see how it looks. And use this here as the bathroom window. Put that in there, which would make sense for a bathroom, because then you can't really see in and you can see out, I think, hopefully because of the light. But it lets light in and it fits more for like a bathroom window. So I think that works pretty good. We'll exit this, set that in. But as I was saying, these things over here, white divider things might work good for the wall. Get rid of these windows here. I just don't want to clutter this area up too much. So I'm going to grab one of these wall panel pieces, which I like using as like a divider because you can kind of see through it, but it's not a solid wall. And I think these will work perfect for that stair area. And it also allows me to create any length I want. Because of the pattern of this, you can adjust them to any length you want just by making sure they all line up. And I think this, I just want to get it just enough because I don't want to have it go all the way downstairs. But this will also clean up that edge, that little tile area that I wasn't quite sure about. That's pretty close. Let's give it a little nudge here, show a little more of that ledge. I think that looks pretty clean like that. I like it. I definitely like it better than using the glass. Now I could have a little railing section here on the end, but I think you'd probably see it through that divider wall. So I think I'll just grab another one of these wall pieces and add that to the end there and create that see-through divider wall. And also it kind of, it also makes it so I don't need to add in any kind of railing, because it does stop you from falling off the edge, I guess. And it also looks a lot better. It looks more interesting than a railing, I think. So I'll line this up here. I'll just use that one to create the same distance, which is really hard to do here. It's jumping all over. That looks pretty close. You just nudge it. That looks good there. Exit that. Yeah, that's a lot better. It also divides the room space too as you're coming up the stairs, so it's not completely open like that. So there's a little bit of privacy. Might have to do something up top since it doesn't reach. Some kind of, I'm sure I can find some kind of object to put up there to clean that off, but I think it looks good. And it also creates a pretty interesting space leading into the bedroom. It also cleans off this stairwell a lot better. And that planter, it's going to look nice. Get some plants in there or something like that. So this upper level is looking good. Okay, I'll probably clean up that upper wall gap with more of the ceiling. And the reason why I want to do that, I'll show you here as I get one of these pieces, is I'm thinking, because I need to fill that gap with the wall and something, and this will fit. However, if I do it at an angle, the same angle as the wall, it will look better coming up the stairs. Let me adjust this here before I go in. It will finish off that angle. So if it's parallel or lined up with this wall, then I can create the angle here on the stair, on the ceiling, line that up with the stair. So right here, so just adding this in, I can then finish off this and also make it look a little cleaner as far as the angles go with the texture of that ceiling piece. So now it's straight and then does a curve. I think it looks better, and rather than just adding in some random piece to kind of cover up that wall or adding in more wall, I guess I could double up on the divider wall and fill that gap up top, but I think this looks better. Okay, next I want to finish up some of that ceiling, the marble section. Add in a few more of these pieces just to finish that off, cover it up, and get that whole room area more complete. I want to get ceiling, walls, floors. I want to get everything complete before I'm able to put in furniture and things like that. So we'll just put these in real quick and finish off that whole ceiling and wall area. Okay, I think everything is looking good as far as all of our empty gaps with the marble, especially out here. I still need to figure out railing system, or if I want to draw attention to this entryway or not. Right now I'm just going to leave it as is, but I think it's fairly well hidden. It's not secret, but it's a little more hidden, or I don't want it to be visible or like an eyesore from the outside. This entry area, still need to work on this, and that kitchen back there. That area is going to be the kitchen, I know that for sure. Maybe even a small bathroom. But this area is looking better and better. A very unique raised ceiling and space up here. And because the bedroom is right there, I think this might be more of like the hangout area. Like I've been saying before, like couch, pool table, but I think more of the fun area will be up here next to the bedroom and this bathroom. And downstairs will be, like the entertainment area. I'm still trying to figure out the bathroom. Also want to figure out the bedroom here. But overall, I think it looks good. And what do you say we keep going? This room back here, probably gonna get rid of that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there. Fill in that little square in this triangle area entryway. Might do some kind of different tile or something like that. We'll figure that out when we build down here, but I'm really loving these windows, especially with this hallway leading over here into this whole section, which I haven't really thought about too much, but it's so big. Like, what do I put in here? Some kind of warehouse, training area, and this awesome patio. This has to be off of like a bedroom or like an office or something. This is just too nice of a view not to use it as, something fancy rather than something hidden. Speaking of hidden, we have this little back area here. I know I'm kind of creating spaces that don't necessarily need to be, but I think we could hide something back there. Maybe some kind of gun room or big walk-in vault, but we'll figure it out. There's all kinds of options, space. We even have space down below, so I could go down another level, which would make this place huge. So that's something to think about. But what do you say we keep going on the other stuff? I want to get going on the exterior and finish up, making sure all that marble is all the way we want it. I don't really want to go back and keep working on that. I just want to get that done. for right now, I'm just going to fill in that gap with more of the wood floor, just because I'm tired of looking at that empty space. And I'll have to do this one at an angle because we got that angled wall, which I don't like to do too much with these wooden floors, mainly because of the texture of the floor and the pattern of the wood. But I think if you put it on the the lower, if you lower it a little bit lower than the existing floor, it's not as noticeable. Sure, you see the angles there, but it almost looks like it was put in that way. And of course, we got that little triangle there. We'll add a piece in there real quick, just so I can finish off this area. Start figuring out what we're going to do with that. This one, I think I can do the same. Just drop it down so everything lines up. Kind of camouflage it in. And I don't think you're going to see it on the other side because it will be lower than the other floor. So I'll just drop that in like that. Let's see out here. Yeah, you can't see it, so I think that works pretty good. Kitchen area, I might put a bathroom in there. Another bathroom, yes, but need a bathroom on the lower level. If this is more like a entertaining area, you're not going to have people going up to the bedroom bathroom. So, and I've got plenty of space to do stuff, so might as well just throw a bathroom in here. It's not sure what kind of texture I want, but for sure we'll just throw in the white tile. Why not? I could change it later, but I just wanted to establish the size and shape of what this room or bathroom can be. And it'll probably just be a single square, because I can create a pretty good bathroom in just one square, especially if it's a half bath, which this would be. So you don't need the shower, you don't need anything like that. This will just be a downstairs bathroom, and it's tempting to go all the way back, but we don't need that much bathroom. In fact, we might even need less. Like, do I need a full square? I'm gonna add in some walls here and just see size-wise. These never want to snap the way I want them to. Which is why I always have to quappa everything. I'm gonna drop the door in. We'll figure out those side walls. Line that up. Make sure that weird angled wall. Kind of dealing with that weird angled wall, but I also want it to line up with the tile. I think that works. Maybe move the tile here a little closer. Like so. And that wall should snap. There we go. Okay. So that's our bathroom. I think that's pretty good size guest bathroom, or whatever you want to call it, here in the house. And I'll put the sidewalls in here, but this is a little easier to access. Might even make the bathroom a little smaller. Not sure if we need a bathroom that big. I'll just make it so the door, the edge of this door jamb lines up with that corner. Right about like that. Just a little bit. Actually kind of looks better that way too. It does make the bathroom a little smaller, but like I said, this is just a half bath, so I think this is all we need. I think a full square would be too much space. Then it kind of forces me to fill things in, and it starts looking empty when you don't fill it in. So maybe having a little less bathroom is probably a good thing here. I'm going to grab a ceiling piece, and I'm going to use the Institute, that white, the plain white floor piece. I don't know if it's, yeah, Institute floor. Mainly because it's very clean, and I like it for ceiling pieces. But by using this and putting this in, we can clean off and figure out what we're going to do in here. And it should line up pretty good. And I don't think this ceiling piece is going to pop through any walls or anything. Should be okay. Just had an idea. I think I'm going to grab one of these divider things that I used upstairs, and I'm going to continue it downstairs. Because as the stairs come down, it's almost as if I need a railing on the stairs. Because there's a little too much stairs open, but I don't want to put a railing. So I'm thinking, why not continue this concept up here down to this lower level, put in right here, let's line this up, put in one of these divider walls, just like so. I think that looks pretty good. I think that's pretty cool, and it, like I said, it matches what's going on upstairs too. Also adds a different texture coming in. So everything's not marble. You know, we got these wood. Just gonna adjust this planter just a bit. I want that edge to stick out just a little. Hopefully I can grab these. I might have to oh, that's good. Grab that. I'll be lucky if I'm able to get this one. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Probably gonna have to, yeah, I can't grab it. So unfortunately I'll have to take this one out, reset it. If I do it here, I'll probably lose my post. Although it might stick down into the kitchen, so maybe I can just do this here. Let's give it a shot. Just line it up. Looks good. Now normally I will lose my post, but I'm thinking it's going to stick through. I hope it does. Maybe not. So it looks like I lost that post. Okay, I'm going to start adding in some stuff. And I found this new mod, and I got to shout out to this mod because it's really changed everything. This some more mod. Some more workshop stuff by Mike35, and I have to say this has changed the game for me. I'm loving this mod, and I'll tell you why. It's got a lot of new building textures, you know, things like that to build with that I don't have with the other mods. Now on top of that, the thing that I like the most about this mod is everything is nicely arranged in its own tab. So the S'more tab is its own tab that then breaks into other objects. So it doesn't dump all the mod selections into what a lot of the other mods are kind of all thrown into my miscellaneous tab. So we have a lot of new stuff like here. Some of this is similar from some of the others, but it does add some new floor textures, which is cool. Here in the player house set, this has a lot of cool stuff. So it has this white stuff. It has this concrete, which is great. I'm going to be using this a lot. Like, I wanted a cleaner piece of concrete, different sizes, so that works well for me. It's flat. Even these wall pieces here, see, normally I would have like a wallpaper, but now I have, buildable walls. We also have the tile, lots of tile pieces, ceiling pieces. These will be nice, just to have something clean and white that's not all dirty. Got a lot of roof pieces, for the sanctuary houses, all new, clean. Even these end pieces here, this is cool. Could definitely use that for something. Got doors with that texture, which helps. This door will be nice. Got stairs, all with that white. Oh, and railings. Ooh, and the stairs. Okay, so now I don't have to use the stone stairs every time. So as you can see, there's a lot of options in this mod, so I just wanted to shout out to this mod. Ooh, those stairs. This definitely changes the game for me. All these pieces. Ooh, this piece here. Okay, now we're talking. I've already got an idea for this. I could probably use this down by the water as like a little shaded area. That's an option there. Anyways, this is a great mod. Has a lot of other stuff as well. Not just the house stuff. It's got new furniture pieces, a lot that are in the other mods as well, but it's easier access here, so I don't have to scroll through. And it does kind of double up on some of the other mods I have, but overall I like it because it's all conveniently located in this well-organized mod. And that's what I like the most about it. It just makes it easier to remember where these things are from. There's even different textures of the furniture that I'll be able to use. So overall, I just really like this mod and just wanted to tell you guys about it if you haven't already seen it. I don't know how long this has been out, but I just found it myself, so I'm loving it. Anyways, let's keep building here. But I want to use some of that new concrete that I saw in the S'more mod. Where is that little concrete ramp? I haven't used this enough to remember where some of this stuff is, so bear with me here. Is it in here? Okay, so I found the concrete floors, and I'd like to kind of use this in this lower area here, just because it's different. I haven't used them yet, and I think it's a good clean concrete that I'm looking for. I don't want the dirty post-war concrete. So I think these will work well down here in the basement area. It also, divides up the rooms. Just allows me to put in a different texture here than this light wood, because I don't want that through the entire house. So hopefully this will work here like this. Snap these in and make this whole lower area concrete. So what do you say we snap these in, and then I'll be back. Next I need to add in some power because I want to start putting lights in this lower area. And I think just gonna establish this lower area with the concrete floors. I'm gonna make this more of the warehouse or storage, I guess, storage area. I'll be able to put in one of these generators here as a power source. Now the generator, I guess I could build it make it like a generator room, but I do need to power this elevator. It does not work with the wireless, so this is the only generator I have that doesn't give off smoke. Like the other ones are more like a motor. It gives off smoke. I don't want smoke coming through the floor, so I'll probably need to adjust the floor here to line up with the elevator. If I can grab it, there we go. Set it down. That way I can get that concrete ramp whenever I find it to go up to the elevator, because I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's have a ramp going up to the elevator. These don't want to snap, mainly because of the elevator. It really wants to snap to the elevator, not the other floors. I did get it to, there we go. So I'll lower these floors here. So I'm having second thoughts about this because I'm looking at the level of the elevator as you come off. And my plan is to have like rolling carts or something like that where you can go on and off the freight elevators, basically what I'm trying to create, where you can put stuff in storage but then bring things up when you need it. I'm getting too involved in this where I'm trying to create something smooth for the cart to roll on. Okay, bear with me here. I'm going to lower this floor again. I'll be right back. Okay, so I lowered the floor there. Now I'm determined to find this concrete ramp that I saw earlier. Now I can't remember. I do like these walls. I think I'm going to use these walls down here. I'm just mainly because they're new, but of course they're going to snap the other direction, so I might have to copy these in. I think it might be a good way to finish off this lower area here is using these new clean walls. So I'm going to see if I can snap one. Like so. Hopefully the others will snap with it. Come on. There we go. Yeah. It looks so much better. These walls, I love it. I really wish they looked the same on the other side and not the, the framework on the back. And we'll use these through the whole basement area here. Looks good. So I want to start filling in some of this concrete here. And get rid of, because we do have, going down this area here, that is, we can actually access that. So I'm almost wondering if maybe we can make some kind of secret entrance. I don't think I want to delete that chunk. I might be able to delete all of these. So I don't think, well, I'm gonna put a hallway through that little section there, and maybe we can turn this into either a back entrance, escape exit, something of that nature, going to that back area, because I know that's still accessible through the quarry as you come down. So there's the water over there. So maybe, we could put a wall in. You swim under the wall in the water, come up here, and it's like a back way into the house. That might be kind of cool. Might have to put in some more water. So here's the quarry. So you come in here. We've got this water here. I think I need to add in another water section, and then either a wall or some kind of barrier that makes you have to swim down and under, so it's not totally noticeable to the average person. We also have over here this area. Got a lot of scaffolding at this point. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some extra water, place that, and then maybe put a wall in to swim under, so we have some kind of secret area. But then they'll have stairs going up into the back area, or the storage area or warehouse area is what I'm thinking. So I need to grab these from up here. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so we got our stairs in here. Nice little skinny. This worked out pretty good. These stairs fit pretty well right in there. So that'll be our back entrance here up into our storage area or warehouse area. which will then lead up to this level here, which obviously leads into the main house and back in that area there. So now we have kind of two entrances and an exit, you know, like a secret exit as well, if you need to get out of there in a hurry. Which makes me think maybe some of this area back here might have, I don't know, maybe a weapons area, or like a training area, power armor. Just not sure what I'm making this whole Quarry Penthouse. I don't want it to get too military-like, but we'll figure it out. The other good thing about this concrete is it's really good to match up because it blends in, so you can't really notice the seams, which I really like. Because then you can create a pretty large area and it doesn't look like a whole bunch of little squares. I think we need to add just a couple more floor pieces here, and then I want to start setting in some of the walls, maybe some marble, using our marble stairs to do that. Okay, I'm going to use our marble stairs once again to create our wall sections, which will surround or close in the elevator. Because I want the elevator to kind of look like it's carved into the rock or into the marble. So we'll use this piece here. To create the side walls and this back wall here on the elevator. You might even carry that down to the other level, but I just think it'll look better if you get this all marble, like so. Just showing just enough of the elevator. And obviously I'll have to use more than one of these to do so, but put a wall on this area here too. Either marble or something else, but close that in is the idea. We'll line these marble pieces up to create the wall here, but also figure out what's going on with this corner here. Put it in like that. That looks pretty good like that. Of course, I would like to extend the wall as marble, but I don't have a wall piece that's marble, and if I use the stairs, it's going to cut into the elevator. So that might have to be something else altogether. So I'm thinking I'm just going to use my trusty stucco gray wall and use that for the edge of the wall that connects with the elevator here. Place that in. Just line that up. Some of my angles aren't lining up, like the floor is a little bit different, but that's okay. We'll just get it just enough. I can adjust the floor. I think that looks pretty good. We'll go with that for now. But I could clean it up with one of these new wall pieces from the s'more mod with the white panels. That'll definitely clean it up. And we can use the gray wall on the interior of the elevator. But one of these walls might be nice to finish that off. It's also a little bit taller, so that's good. So that might go all the way to the ceiling. I won't have to do 2 pieces. So I put that in here. Hopefully I can just snap all these. Let's get rid of these old ones here. I think it'll look better if I get all these white pieces in here. Like I said, these should all snap. So I'm gonna put the walls in real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna cut out here. This is gonna go on way too long, but I got excited to use these wall pieces and it's already looking better. I like the look of them and I think it'll fit in here really well. So I'm really glad with that s'more mod that has all these new options as far as wall textures and building things, as I said earlier. Anyways, I'll have the walls come all the way here to the edge. And we'll have this big giant section here, which I'm thinking will be like warehouse. But now that I have access to this lower level as well, I could make this something else. This area back here, I think might actually, be some kind of secret room or office. Not like secret, but maybe off from the rest of the place, or maybe separated by a door with a code. This back area here, maybe some kind of vault, maybe a gun vault. Long and skinny, probably a good place to hold a lot of weapons and things like that. I think it's really starting to take shape as far as this area of the house. I know I kind of abandoned that other side, but I got so excited working on this, which is kind of what happens with a lot of my builds. I'll just start building and then get an idea for a different area and completely abandon where I was building and jump over to do that. So it's kind of what's happened here a bit. But that's okay, we'll keep building and we'll keep going on this next episode. But as far as this one goes, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and until next time, keep building.